What's up, boys? Another day, another music reaction. James asked that we react to another legend. One of our favorite legends. One of our favorite, most attractive legends. And he goes by the name John Bon Jovi. So the song that we're reacting to today is called Wanted, Dead or Alive. And this one I checked is from the album Slippery When Wet. So apparently this one made it to spot number 7 on the Billboard and was one heck of a hit back in the day. But looking at the comments on this video, I think it's pretty much a hit still today. Nothing of Bon Jovi will ever die. I think for generations to come, we will still enjoy this music. So clearly, this video already has 1 million likes. We're in for a treat. You know, this is just heartbreaking. They are meant to live the dream. It's so romanticized and glamorized, if glamorized is even a word, to be a rock star, to be touring, to make pots full of money. This is not the first song that I've reacted to or that I'm reacting to where the artists are really just singing about their own lives and their life on tour, and they are miserable. They actually have all they want to do is go home. They want to be with the people that actually cares for them for who they are. Because I really like this lyric where he was singing now about everyone's faces are so cold. They stand, all the fans want to do is take photos with you, but then there's no facial expression, or they're cold in the sense they don't know you. They know of you, but they don't know who you are. And that makes the whole encounter cold. There's no time. And like, it literally takes 10 seconds to gather the group around, take a photo. And in that 10 seconds, there's no time to connect on a intellectual, spiritual, and emotional level whatsoever. So what is that encounter if not ice cold? And oh my word, the title of the song, Wanted Dead or Alive? I mean, guys, have you seen how fans go on? Yes, I 110% believe that some fans would not care and they would just want their idol to be stashed in a friggin' glass container in their house because there's some sickos out there. They don't care about the human or the person which is terrifying that humans can actually degrade themselves to that point. If I think about any of the independent artists that we really care for, it's they're not so hyped up by all these agencies or turned into gods. Instead, because they're independent, we get to know them on a far more personal level, I want to say, even though they don't even know we exist. It's what they share and how they share it with us that we almost form a personal connection with them. And we know they're humble, we know they care for others, we know this and that. It's not just a show the whole time.
String on my back, I play for keeps, 'cause I might not make it back. I've been everywhere, still I'm standing tall. I've seen a million faces, and I've rocked them all, 'cause I'm a cowboy on a steel horse I ride. I'm wanted, dead or
Look there. They seem to just have gotten off stage. Instead of being pumping full of energy and being happy and excited and feeding off the crowd's energy and all of that, I don't see happiness on these faces. I don't see gratification. And that's really, really sad. And imagine this. So I personally, because I'm an introvert, if I sense that I need to keep giving you my energy or engage in a conversation, but I'm not invested in the conversation whatsoever, I will drain within 5 minutes. And then because I'm that drained, it turns into anxiety. So I can no longer focus on the conversation. I can no longer do my usual thing where I would make you feel important the whole time. I would make you feel heard and acknowledged, and I will nod and and yes, and all of those things that I do. And the song is now really cool, and people are actually rocking out to it because I'm a cowboy, and I stare at all the faces, and I've rocked each face or whatever, however the lyrics now went. It's almost as if that crowd didn't even acknowledge or realize that the band is singing about them. And I'm sure it doesn't always feel like this. I'm sure there's some good moments, and sometimes they feel they're blessed and they get to do so much that others can't do. But at the end, it's a bloody lonely road to be a rock star, to be an artist. We're liking it. Of course we're liking it. There's no doubt. The saddest part actually for me in all of this is um, they were singing, they play guitar for keeps because they might actually not make it back. And that could be back in a literal sense and back as in they kind of lost themselves on the way. So the old them or the old him that his loved ones once knew is just not coming back. It would be a reformed version based on everything that they've been through on the road. I wonder in the end if that's actually a question that I would like to pose to a number of artists, especially some of these crazy famous artists. Like in the end, was it all worth it? Like if you can literally go back to your 20s to when you probably started your band, when you guys signed up with agencies and went out on the road and started touring, and like if you can literally go back and erase all of that and get another choice to choose to do something else with your life, would you end up making the same decisions? Would you go and be in a rock band again? Or would you rather just keep rocking out in your garage with your friends where it actually matters, where you are still connected and that's what you do to unwind and to feel the music, to appreciate the music and write good stuff, but that comes without the fame and the damage and the alcohol and the drugs and the senseless and superficial relationships? That would be an interesting question and a very interesting answer, I'm sure. Anyway, James, thank you very much. And thank you for the beers that you've bought. I appreciate you. Guys, to all of you, if you want me to react to one of your favorite songs and artists, please hop into Buy Me a Coffee, drop a few beers, and then I will get to it as soon as possible. All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys, and I will check you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.